I was wanting to do a shop talk. It's been a couple weeks since I've did a video that I got called back to work. What had happened, there's three of us that could do the job that needed to be done. And I was one of them. And there's another fella, he's out of the picture, and then they had a guy pass away. 48-year-old. Kind of unexpected, but he did have liver problems. He never drank, so that wasn't it. However, that left me, so they needed to train some people to do this particular job, or it's a lot of hats you got to wear, but and I could talk about this thing for a year. I mean, it's a kind of a lot to it, but anyway, I went back to work, and for 4 weeks, and I'm taking a week off or two, let them absorb what I've showed them up to this point. And at some point, I say next couple of weeks, I'll probably go back for another round. If it takes you 7 to 10 years to learn something, you're not going to learn it real quick. If you ain't careful, you'll push them so hard that it won't go right. So I figured I'd give them 4 weeks, let them chew on and come up with a list of things that we need to work on, and this, that, and other, and I'll probably go back a few more weeks to take care of that. But the guy that's doing it is really picking it up. He's picking it up real good, really. They were talking about 3 to 6 months. Well, after 4 weeks, he's doing really good. But he's got a few areas, but only time will take care. I mean, it takes time. But my YouTube channel it kind of hurts it, if you're not putting, I try to put what I had got down to, my shop talk every other week, and then the solder solutions every other week. That way I was putting a video out a week, and that give me time to do other stuff as well. But when I went back to work, we're just going to have to regroup, I guess. But I appreciate everybody that subscribed to the Shop Talk. This channel here got started. Actually, when I started YouTube, my wife worked on me for 3 years, and she finally wore me down, and I'm proud I did. It's been an experience. But for me, it was not natural to stand and talk in front of the camera kind of like I'm doing now, which some people may think I still need more practice, and I guess I do. But I did a talking head for 30 days in front of the camera, 5 to 10 minutes long, on a subject that you're familiar with. And it's basically just getting used to standing here talking to you. And whether I look it or not, I feel more comfortable. But the shop talk come in, I would just talk about just anything that just come in. I mean, just shoot from the hip. I talked about the Depression and Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and just all kinds of stuff. The way the people that went through the Depression thought about advertising, and they look at it a lot different than the rest of us. And I got a feeling they may be more right. But anyway, I did a lot of that, and I decided I'd just make a channel, Shop Talk, and just put them up there, and I just made them public. Never told anybody or nothing. And it was just something that I did that helped me out for my main channel, really. But I got over 1,900 subscribers on Shop Talk. I never would have thought it in 100 years that, you know. Well, I do a little project, little small things here and there, but mostly we're just talking. And I was talking in front of the camera and about all kinds of stuff, whatever come to mind. I've had viewers over the last year or two that would give me a subject and we'd talk about it. For the most part, I don't really write it down or say I'm going to talk about it. Sometimes I do, but then I go to chasing a rabbit. Tell them where we go. Like now, I had no, I just go. I can't believe this many people watches me talk. I never would have thought it. But anyway, it kind of hurts the channel a little bit if you don't keep it new videos coming. But it's kind of tough to do. So I'm 69-year-old. And I can't go like I once did, but it's not a lot of physical labor on what I'm doing at work. But if I get in, you just don't, you're tired. I mean, you don't feel like go doing a video. I guess, I don't know. When I was in my 30s and 40s, I mean, working 60 to 80 hours a week, that's what we did. I can't do it now. Sure can't. But anyway, I got my air compressor moved to the air compressor room out back. I made a little old video on that. I'll try to leave a link in the description where if you want to check that out. We had to take a tree down, and I finally got my help. My son-in-law, my two grandsons come to help me, and we moved that air compressor back there. Proud to get it back there. Next winter, I'm going to have me a wood stove right there where it was sitting. So looking forward to that. I like wood heat. It's like kerosene and electricity going to get expensive. Well, I got enough wood on the place to keep that wood stove fed. So when it gets cold, I'll fire up the wood stove and we'll be all right. But I appreciate you hanging in here with me, because if you made it this far, I don't know if you're a glutton for punishment or just a trooper. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you hanging there with me. And until next time, y'all be safe. I'll catch you on next.